This is basically just gonna be a raw footage. I'm gonna try to edit as much as I can. Basically, all I'm asking for you is just to look at the way he kills me. Every time he's killed me, it was basically a pre-aim, and if it was ever a kill from the back, it was almost as if it was intentional. Just kind of the way he was killing me. You guys can see right here, I'm just over at A, whatever, I'm going in the middle. And then right here, he just randomly comes back, aims in over there, and then just tries to make it look as not obvious as he can. And then as soon as I come back over here, he's just aiming down as soon as I run through the corner. I mean, this is kind of where I could just tell. The last guy that he played also had in his team blast that he felt like he was hacking. Almost everywhere he's going, he's just pre-aiming. Right here, I believe, he just plants the bomb. And then he just sits right here. He's not worried about his back whatsoever. And then finally, he checks it because that's when I started running close through here. You guys can see right here. That's when he started looking through his back when I was in this room. So if you guys want to check that out again, as soon as I come back into here, you guys can kind of see the time difference. It's 2:55, and look where I'm at 2:55. I'm about to run down the stairs, but I decided just to come back through over here. And as soon as I come back over there, and I start running through middle, all of a sudden, he starts aiming back forward. As soon as but look where I'm at as soon as he starts aiming forward. I'm right here, and he can see me now. So that was as soon as I decided to just come through there. And then right there, out of nowhere, he just finally figures, okay, he's going to be on his left as he was watching that rock. I mean, every kill he got was basically a pre-aim. Right here, I think I start going up. But this is where I feel like he let me win. Right here, look what he's doing. He's aiming right down at the bar, which I've never seen anyone really do. And it's as soon as I'm on that corner, and you guys can kind of see right there, he's just aiming. Finally, when I come by, he sees me. But I'm pretty sure he already knew I was there just by the way he was aiming at the bar. I decided to run back. He's waiting for me to come through the cutout. And then he didn't expect me to cook a nade. Right here, I'm just sitting down over here. And then this is where I feel like he just gives me the kill. He just starts planting the bomb. I felt like he just knew, obviously he needed to give me a couple rounds, otherwise I was going to be suspicious. I run through here. All of a sudden, he starts pre-aiming it again exactly through that corner I was running by. And then he was going to try to run into money to get out of there, so you guys can check that out again. Around 5:45, 5:46 is when he starts aiming down at that exact corner. Look where I'm at as soon as he starts aiming. So as soon as that happens, he tries to go into money to see if he can get an advantage on me. He can't. But that was basically where I started like feeling, okay, this guy's got to be hacking or something. Right here, look where I'm at. At 6:20, I'm laying down here. He's waiting for me to get up. At 6:34, he starts looking over at B, and that's as soon as I go over to B. Every single time around these time zones is when he starts aiming down. Now he sees me running through back. Look where he starts aiming down at. Starts aiming down exactly through middle. And we just kind of went back a little too far. But right here, you can see he aimed down there for a second. Now he sees me running through basketball courts. And he decides to run back because he knows I'm over at A. Goes back over to B. Checks through middle. Runs back over here. And then he sees me running through these staircases. Look exactly where he's aiming down. He's aiming right down at the staircases. Randomly just knows I'm coming up there. And then right here, most people would run away. But him, he wants to move up as soon as I start pushing up. And he started aiming down exactly where I was at, knowing that I had a sub. So I have no idea why he did that. Every single time he's just aiming in. And there's honestly no point for him to aim in. Right here, I plant A. And as soon as I plant A is when he decides to run back. Look, he's over at B. Aims over to B. Doesn't see anything through there. And then comes back over to here. Runs over to A. And as soon as I start planting is when he starts running over there, which is odd. Over here, I believe I win the round. And this was only because I basically just raped him. Right here, all of a sudden, he plants the bomb. I'm coming back over through here again. And look what he's doing. Aiming right down exactly where I was coming at, the exact same block. Right here, the only reason I killed him was because of a stun. I kill him right here. And he wins 2 rounds off of this. By the way, on second map Slums, the one I'm about to show you, he times me out. I'm not sure if he booted me or what happened. Over here, he's just watching A. And then as soon as I come over to A, is when he finally just gets in there. You guys can see he timed that perfectly. As soon as I start running away is when he's just aiming down at basketball, and then I plant B. And as soon as I do that, he's running through the back. I'm cutting through mid, and look what he does. So check this out. I'm cutting through mid, and every single time he's pre-aiming exactly where I'm running. If you notice that, he'll pre-aim exactly where I'm running at, and then all of a sudden he just comes through middle and just kills me. As soon as I'm running through here. I mean, there's no other explanation to that. I have no idea what he was thinking. Like, in my opinion, I'm just thinking he's hacking. And then right here, he goes over to plant B, and all of a sudden he just pre-aims exactly in that corner where I'm at. And he hadn't done that the whole game. So all of a sudden he's just pre-aiming. Everywhere I go, he's just pre-aiming. It was never a kill where it was just outside. He was always pre-aiming on it. So that's one map. Like I said, it's up to you guys whether you want to see if he's hacking or not. I mean, I think he is, but it's totally up to you guys. So we'll see what y'all think. I think he's pretty much hacking. And this is kind of where it just takes the cake. I mean, a lot of the stuff I do is really unpredictable, but he just somehow is prepared already for what I'm going to do. I believe I win the first round off or no, I don't win the first round. Right here, he's aiming down exactly where I was at, which was blue. And as soon as I start running down, then he goes over to plant A. And I start sitting here, or B, my fault. I start sitting here, and look where he starts aiming down at. He's aiming down over at the fountain now. I'm running through the back. He's pre-aiming it. I'm over at garage, and then all of a sudden now he wants to look over to his right. He decides to run away, but he comes back with an aid. I'm running back over here, and then this is what he does. He decides, oh, I'm going to check my back right now. Over at A, go back over to B. Then it kind of a lot of these plays, it just kind of makes it look, he makes himself look like he doesn't know exactly where I'm at, but I know he does. I mean, it's pretty obvious. So for instance, right here, what I was talking about when I'm saying he's pre-aiming everywhere I'm going, you can see right here, as soon as I run into there, that's when he decides to go over there. Right here, he's just going to go ahead, pre-aim that wall, then he sees me up there and gets me, which is odd because it's just like he knows I'm there. And which is basically what I've been trying to prove to you guys the whole game. He just knows where I'm at every time. I'm just going to fast forward it. I mean, there's no reason to really watch all of this. I think that he's hacking. Like I said, you guys can think whatever you want. Right, here's where I could kind of tell he was, like, just completely hacking. You guys can see around here, 316. 316, right here. He's just aiming me down already. And this was on my host, too. So, it just made no sense. He's already aiming me down and everything. That's the only reason I won that gunfight is because I was host. But he was already aiming me down. Right here, he's just sitting on the barrel because he knows I'm going to come through there somehow. He just waits, and then he sees me. And like I said, a lot of these plays are really odd. I've really never seen anyone do this kind of stuff, but I guess he's just the best player in the world and knows what he's doing. Right here, I'm running back and forth to A to see if I can get his attention. And you guys could see right there, he's aiming through exactly where I'm at. So check this out. Exactly where I'm at is he's aiming right through here. And look where I'm at. Right here. And you guys can see that. And now he starts aiming back over here. I throw a nade over to A to scare him a bit. Plants A. And then right here, he's just waiting for me to come through the front and make it seem like he doesn't know what he's... Make it seem like he doesn't know where I'm at. And then right here, you'll guys see that he'll just kill me. Or I'll kill him, actually. But you guys can just tell. I don't know. The way he makes it look is just like he turns his back at the perfect time on purpose. You guys can see right there. I mean, no one's really going to do that. but apparently he will. And then right here, he just times me out and then refuses to play third map. Although I wasn't gonna play third map regardless. If you guys think he's hacking, give me the win. If not,